in the old ways. I'll never let them go, never stuck in my heart. Dropping music with the soul will never tear them apart. Like a mother when a child, now the child's running wild. No sense of direction, being blinded by your bile. Son and daughter lines to follow any style. Showing little signs to show you're on file. I'm bored on staff, living through the math. Yeah, to wear it up to unveil the mask. I'm your favorite artist in this rap game. No one's been the hardest since the day rap changed. I'm not saying I'm the hardest, but I'm saying I'll remain the same as I've been. A poet with a pen, a poet with a voice for every boy and girl. A poet with the choice to speak for the world. I throw on my headphones, I throw on my beats. Hey, what's up? This is EFE, and today's episode of the series For the World covers the graphic designs for the album For the World. So I will show you all of the designs that I created, as well as what I used to create the designs with. Alright, so here's the first design, which is the front cover and the inside panel. I decided to go with the vector look because I thought it was pretty interesting. As you can see, there's buildings in the background. I decided to use different buildings from different cities and countries, famous buildings across the world. And this album is called For the World, as you can tell, so it sort of represents that. There's people in the background right here, which are protesting and throwing up the peace signs. There's a helicopter in the background and an airplane in the background with the chemtrails. If you know anything about that, if you don't, check it out, look it up. And here's me. I decided to vector myself, and also to the right hand side is the features that I have on the album. I have some pretty good features. And also going to the other page, the other panel is the thank you page, which thanks family, friends, and everybody else who contributed to the album, such as collaborations and producers. And that's the first design right there. Let me pull up the other design. Here's the back cover, which has the track list, as well as the production credits and the features. As you can tell, there's 16 songs. And up here on the top, all tracks mixed and mastered by Alaniz Beatz. Over here, fully designed by EFE Productions. And the design of the back cover is similar to the front cover, with slight differences. Let me pull up the next design. Here's the other inside panels. Off to the right hand side is the EFE Productions graphic design price list. As you can see, I offer complete CD package designs, logos, vector, cartoon graphics, brochures, flyers, posters, signs, advertisements, business cards, photo editing and manipulation, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube custom designs. And here are my links on the bottom here. EFE Productions is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and my official website, efeproductions.com. Over here on the left hand side is Oso's page. Also, Mr. Alaniz 714 of Alaniz Beatz. This is his beat price list, his non-exclusive beats, and his exclusive beats, his mixing and mastering prices, and his Talkbox prices. Yes, he's a Talkboxer as well, as you'll hear on my CD. As you can tell, I also vectored him in the background, along with his equipment that he works with, his keyboard and his monitor speakers and such. And up here at the top is his website, alanizbeats.wix.com/official. His beat store, flashstore.net/Mr. Alaniz 714. And you can find Alaniz Beatz on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So that's the other inside panel. Let me move on. Here's the inside tray, which I designed as well. Rich and Poor is my own personal record label name. I also made this as a design for t-shirts and such. Illuminati, Last of a Dying Breed. In case if you don't know, this is the design that goes behind where the disc is. So the disc gets placed over this. So let me move on to the next design. And here's the disc design, which is very similar to the front cover. Once everything is printed out, everything will be to the right size. Everything is sized right now, so I'm just waiting for everything to be printed up. Has the features here, the album name, my image, background images. Now let me move on to the poster. Here's the poster design, which again is very similar to the front cover, except this will be 11 by 17 inches once printed out. I have all the features here. Off to the left hand side, up at the top, again I have mixed and mastered by Alaniz Beatz. And at the bottom I have EFE Productions and Alaniz Beatz information, contact information. Now let me pull up the program that I work with to show you everything I did as far as outlining the everything. I use Adobe Illustrator CS6. This is what I create my vector graphics in. So here's the front cover, and as you can see, let me hide some of these layers here so I can show you what I started with. So there's the original picture that I started with, and what I do is I come over to the left hand side and I grab the pen tool, click on the pen tool, and I begin outlining everything, every little part, the hair. I start outlining the eyes, the eyebrows, the lips, the nose, the nostrils, just everything, the ears. You just have to outline everything that's important to the image. So once I outline everything, I begin adding color or in black and white to the outlines. So as you can see, I'm putting everything up, all of the outlines that I made. There's tons of outlines that I made on this one. It was pretty fun though. I enjoy it. So, it's kind of hard to tell with these layers which ones I'm putting up and but you get the gist of it. And over here on the left hand side, usually when I make vector graphics to look somewhat realistic, I use the mesh tool. It's called the mesh tool, which allows you to shade different areas and bring some sort of depth to the image. So I use the mesh tool, and then I also use different colors, which you can go in here into the color picker, which is right there. And I think I covered everything pretty much about the designs and the vector graphics. So again, all you do is outline everything, and then once you're done outlining, add whatever colors you wish. You can do, they have like preset colors in this Adobe Illustrator. Like I use skin tones. They have different skin tones. And with the mesh tool, all you do is you click on one of the outlines and it brings up what looks like a grid on the outline. So you can like click each individual little grid and add the color in there to create shades like around the chin and maybe side of the face and around the nose, and just shades different places to give it that realistic look. I hope this was able to explain everything to you and how I created the designs for this album. Next episode will show you the actual hard copies of the album, as well as I will play a few of the tracks from the album. So stay tuned and stay up, my people.